Hello and welcome. You're watching the News Hour Agenda. I'm Padmaja Joshi. After a turbulent last few months, the Congress has managed to pull off quite a masterstroke in Punjab. Today, Charanjit Singh Channi was sworn in as the Chief Minister of the state along with two deputies, Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa and O.P. Soni. The masterstroke, though, is in the appointment of Channi as Chief Minister, making him the first Dalit Sikh to be in the Chief Minister's office in Punjab. Why is this critical? It's because the Dalit vote in Punjab is a whopping 32%. 34 of the 117 seats are reserved. By making this move, the Congress hopes to not just corner a major part of the Dalit vote in the Punjab state, but also that this will have a rollover effect in other election-bound states like Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand and Gujarat. Even more importantly, it takes the fight to the Congress's opposing parties, the Akalis, who tied up with the BSP, and the BJP, which has promised that the first Dalit CM will come from the Saffron Party. Now, with the Congress having pipped the BJP to the post, they are naturally exultant, and that point was hammered in, was driven home by an emotional Charanjit Singh Channi soon after being sworn in.
कमेटी ने कांग्रेस कमेटी के प्रधान नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू जी ने एक आम आदमी नू जी दे पल्ले कुछ नहीं सी, जिस घर च जम्मिया उहदे उपर छत नहीं सी प्रॉपर, टोबे विच ते असी गारा लेके आउंदे सी, विच तूड़ी पा के मिला के मेरी मां ने साडा फर्श लिपड़ा। मेरे फादर ने हर घर दे विच टेंट लगाए। शशि पाल जी बैठे। अज कांग्रेस पार्टी ने एक गरीब नू इत्थे तक लिया के बिठा दिता है जिथे तक मेरी और साडी औकात पहला नहीं सी। राहुल गांधी एक क्रांतिकारी नेता है, एक अगांह बधी सोच है, गरीबां दी बांह फड़न वाला बंदा है।
But things got a little hairy soon after when Harish Rawat said, soon after Channi's selection, that the face of the party going into elections would in fact be Navjot Singh Sidhu. This naturally led to a barrage of criticism, with non-Congress parties then alleging that far from being a mascot for the Congress, the Dalit CM was nothing more than a mukhota.
क्योंकि ये कहा जा रहा है कि आला कमान ने सिद्धू को इंश्योर किया है कि 2022 के लिए वो सीएम के फेस रहेंगे, इस तरह की भी चीज होगी।
देखिए, पीसीसी प्रेसिडेंट हमेशा पार्टी का एक फेस होता है, लेकिन चुनाव के अंदर कौन फेस होंगे, जो कल के मुख्यमंत्री बनेंगे, वो पार्टी हाईकमान निर्णय करेगा। मैं एक बात जानता हूं प्रभारी के तौर पर कि दोनों साथ मिल करके चुनाव लड़ेंगे और पार्टी को जीत की तरफ लेकर के जाएंगे।
This kind of a statement coming from such a senior leader as Rawat ji, I think this was uncalled for. I think it should have been avoided. It undermines the position of the chief minister.
ये लगता है कि ये केवल इनका कोरा चुनावी हथकंडा है, इसके सिवाय कुछ भी नहीं है। कांग्रेस पार्टी का दलितों पर अभी तक भी पूरा भरोसा नहीं जमा है।
वो काबिल ही नहीं समझते इस चीज को कि कोई दलित पंजाब का चेहरा हो सकता है। हमें इस बात का अफसोस है कि एक दलित का अपमान किया गया। ये अपमान खाली केवल चरणजीत सिंह चन्नी जी का नहीं, बल्कि मैं कहूंगा कि देश भर में हमारे दलित भाईचारे का ये अपमान है। एक बहुत बड़ी इंसल्ट की गई है। ये खाली चरणजीत सिंह चन्नी की नहीं है, बल्कि इंटायर देश भर के सारे दलित भाईचारे की एक बहुत बड़ी इंसल्ट ये कांग्रेस की हाईकमांड द्वारा की गई।
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Joining us now on the debate, senior journalist Sanjeev Srivastava, leader of the Congress Qamar Zaman Chaudhary, General Secretary of the Punjab Youth Congress Amit Bawa, Ramneek Mann, political analyst. First question is to you, Shazia Ilmi, national spokesperson of the BJP. This would be the kind of story that one would hear usually in the BJP. Rags to riches, somebody whose father pulled a cycle rickshaw is now the chief minister and a Dalit to boot. Has the Congress pipped you to the post?
Well, the hand was forced and he wasn't the first choice. And in fact, if you see all the statements made by the state Punjab units demands over the last few years, we've been asking for Dalit leadership and more political participation. So I have no issues with that at all. But the problem is that it was all stage managed one, and this was done out of a political compulsion just to manage Sidhu's ambition. And then Mr. Rawat gave it all away. And not just that, what was actually very insulting to me personally was to watch the visual of Mr. Channi being so kind of grateful, that he had to touch the feet of Mr. Rahul Gandhi at that point of time. I think it was a despicable visual, and one could have done without. One could have done without. So it was terrible to see that, and I don't think it's Dalit Samman in any way. I think it's completely taking advantage of the identity politics of the Dalit name, only to salvage a situation and for as a face saver, when
it's a
clearly
face
all
saver,
you're trying to
Amit
do
Baba.
is
It's a face saver, and to be fair though, identity politics is done everywhere. In Gujarat, there was a Patel who was named the chief minister. That works everywhere. But Amit Baba, the allegation is that Mr. Channi is nothing more than a placeholder for Navjot Singh Sidhu. And Mr. Harish Rawat gave it all away when he said ki CM chehra Sidhu honge.
See, I would like to mention, if we all just try to listen again what Harish Rawat ji has just said. He has said that the organizational head leads the election campaign. So as far as the misinterpretation of Harish Rawat ji's statement, it itself is clear. We have just, all of us have heard it. And moreover, what Ms. Shazia ji was just saying, that Channi ji, giving respect to Rahul Gandhi ji, I think these are certain, very, very personal thing which one gets out of emotional this thing. If you look upon, I would just like to remind her, President Ramnath Kovind ji has been seen in media. He is, I think, in age also much older than Prime Minister Modi ji. So if he can give respect to Modi ji, that has never been discussed. Nobody has ever questioned. I don't think these are the things to be debated upon. Yes, we all should admire and acknowledge this revolutionary decision, historic decision taken by Congress party and its leadership.
I'm talking about Mr. Channi touching the feet of Rahul Gandhi.
See, if Ramnath Kovind ji touching the feet of Prime Minister Narendra Modi during the oath ceremony, I don't think these...
Right, if you're talking...
Please, I think, madam, we are on a responsible channel. These things need not to be discussed. It is out of respect.
Prime Minister has touched and washed the feet.
It is out of respect. It is out of respect, madam. Let us see. I think that's the problem with BJP. That's the problem with BJP and the spokespersons. We don't try to argue and debate on the issues. The issue with Punjab is farmer agitation. Why the government is not speaking on farmer agitation, ma'am? Can you please answer? On behalf of your party, what is your stand on the farmers'
You are the one
farmer
who has
bills?
exposed it. Yeah, you have thrown out your own. You have thrown out your own captain. You have thrown out your own chief minister.
Ma'am, that's our party's internal matter. Let me answer, please. Let me answer. We have replaced the chief minister by developing the consensus between our MNAs. Your party has
after the sordid saga that has played out very publicly.
Your party has overthrown entire cabinet and chief minister in Gujarat. That is not to be discussed.
Without anybody feeling insulted. Without anybody feeling insulted. Without a voters' day being wasted even for an hour.
See, we are a democratic party. We allow everybody to speak.
I don't want this back and forth with you. Carry on,
in your party, if Rupani ji can speak, you think he can stay less than a minute in the party? We all know why a party did not act upon Yogi ji. There have been so many issues.
So essentially, Mr. Baba, you are saying that for somebody to feel insulted and air those grievances publicly is internal democracy, but Nitin Patel, even after he has been replaced as deputy chief minister, and saying that I am grateful for the party having given me the position that it has, that is not internal democracy. Be that as it may.
I am not questioning. I have never questioned BJP's internal democracy. No, I have not. I have never. I am just telling them that they should not put it wrongly.
I don't know the point you're making. I don't know what you're trying to say. You're very convoluted. Because
Ma'am,
you cannot answer.
I think that would be easy. I think that would be easy statement for you to. That would be easy statement for you to
For
exit.
the life of me, that's after Sunil Jakhar, Randhawa, Ambika Soni, why did you have to use a Dalit name as a face saver? And why did that person have to touch Rahul Gandhi's feet in front of everybody? I think it is pretty disgusting, if you ask me.
You know, the larger point, and I will come straight to it, Amit Baba, is the allegation is that you tried to go out and, you know, send a message to the Dalit voter. You ended up actually queering the pitch when it was quite clear that the real big boss in Punjab was Navjot Singh Sidhu. Mr. Channi is nothing more than a night watchman.
I'm amazed how on such a responsible channel you can have, you know, such kind of disrespect to an elected chief minister of a state. This is astonishing, madam.
Sir, I said this is the allegation being made against you.
This is
the allegation based on what Mr. Rawat has said.
Listen to me.
And this is something that not me, Sunil Jakhar has said. Your former Pradesh Congress chief has said, sir, I am not saying. So if you're calling Mr. Jakhar irresponsible, it's fine.
By the consensus of MLAs. He has been selected as chief minister by the consensus of
Nobody
MLAs.
is denying that.
Why
all I'm saying is, what was the intent? The intent is being questioned.
Why the BJP is so much confused, so much worried?
Okay, Ramneet Mani.
That would have been Sunil Jakhar. You're wrong again. You're lying.
See, Sunil Jakharji's statement, you cannot treat his one tweet in isolation. There have been series of...
No, sir, this is not about his tweet. If you want, I will play out his statement again where he said very clearly what Harish Rawat ji has said is extremely irresponsible and quote-unquote undermines the position of the chief minister. So what you're accusing me of doing has actually been alleged against Harish Rawat by Sunil Jakhar, all of them your party colleagues. I am just the medium, sir. Don't shoot the messenger. But anyway, Ramneet Man, why are you so worried?
You must replay his another statements also, which has been given on web portals, Daily Post and all, wherein he has clearly said that both the leaders, the party president and the chief minister will together, collectively, hand in hand, will fight and win the election.
Okay, so this is internal, this is just internal disagreement, internal democracy and internal politics, Ramneet Man. Why are you so upset about it? Are you upset because now the Dalit vote is going to go towards the Congress? Ramneet Man.
I will give you 2-3 very simple points from where Mr. Baba said. I don't think that President Kovid ever touched the Prime Minister's feet. If there is a visual, please play it. Number one. Number two, he has very candidly admitted here that the leadership, the central leadership of the Congress party believes that the previous Prime Minister, the previous state president and the previous chief minister could not go together in the elections. So that is a candid admission. And to please the current let's say the state president of Navjot Singh Sidhu, they had to create a situation or a circumstance where Captain Amrinder Singh had to resign. Now this is clearly admitted. Number two, as far as Mr. Rawat is concerned, Mr. Rawat is the same person who had gone ahead and said, yes, we will contest the 2022 election under the leadership of Captain Amrinder Singh. Now he's saying that we will contest it under the leadership of Navjot Singh Sidhu. Congress party, whatever it comes out and says, is only a firefight that no, ye to Mukhyamantri ji alag ladenge or Pradesh Adhyaksh alag ladenge. This does not go down well, especially with the Dalit population. When you bring in a Dalit for the first time as a chief minister, you playing this Dalit card and you are bringing him only effectively for 1.5 months, because by the end of October sometime, the moral code of conduct should be in place. So I don't know what the Congress is trying to do. It has now perfected the art, like I've said before, of snatching defeat away from the hands of victory. So this is another step closer to that. No amount of firefight, no amount of clarifications or justifications coming from either the spokespersons or the party, let's say media Prabhari or the media in charge, Randeep Surjewala or anybody else says. The fact still remains that Charanjit Channi has been brought only for a time gap arrangement, and eventually, like Mr. Harish Rawat has brought out very clearly, that if in case Congress party manages to win the election, the next chief minister of Punjab will be Navjot Singh Sidhu.
Is it then incumbent on the Congress to publicly say, Sanjeev Srivastava, that if the Congress is to win, Mr. Channi will be our CM? That statement of purpose should be there. And surely that can't be so difficult because he is the
must
chief
say it,
minister.
actually.
Let him be the
They
chief
must go ahead
minister.
and say it,
No, I
actually.
don't think so.
Sanjeev Srivastava.
Yeah. Padmja, I think you summed up the story best in your opening remarks that Congress has pulled a masterstroke. So rest is all now talking and discussing today's headline and tomorrow's headline. The truth of the matter is that we keep bashing the Congress party, and rightly so. It is on the back foot in so many places, on the national canvas in most of the states. But give the devil its due. It has done all the right things in the last couple of weeks in Punjab. They have got out a chief minister whom they made lame duck actually through the fault of the leadership. But in the end, Captain Amrinder Singh had become a liability. His popularity was dipping. And most surveys were indicating that under his leadership, party won't come back to power. So now they have a very good combination, a Dalit and a Jat Sikh. And trust me, Navjot Singh Sidhu will be as insecure as Mr. Channi today. Because neither of them really knows who will be the chief minister. And that is the fun of the game. Because at the end of the day, after elections, which party announces the name of the chief minister?
So who has pulled the masterstroke? Is the masterstroke of Navjot Singh Sidhu, Charanjit Singh Channi or Rahul Gandhi?
To elections.
Who's the master whose stroke this is?
Why? How can you forget? How can you forget the same Congress party had declared?
Is the Congress party.
Padmaja, one moment.
Masterstroke is Congress party
had declared.
Okay, Ramneek Man has a question for you.
See, BJP, you said the
2017
BJP has been pipped to the post.
No, the same Congress party had declared. The same Congress party had declared Captain Amrinder Singh as their chief ministerial candidate before the 2017 elections.
Why can't they do that for Charanjit Singh Channi?
Yeah, the same Captain Amrinder Singh had said that that will be his last election. The same Captain Amrinder Singh had said that will be his last election. So why is he even in the picture now? He should have himself faded away.
Okay.
Did he not make a public announcement last time that was his last election?
But the same thing was said by Prakash Singh Badal
in politics, everything is transitory.
But the same thing was said by Prakash Singh Badal also. Why don't you discuss Prakash Singh Badal then? Why are you discussing Captain Amrinder Singh? Why don't you come to the fact that, 21% of Jat Sikhs and 32% of Dalits make 53%
Padmaja will decide what we will discuss.
And you have managed to annoy both. You have managed to annoy both at the same time.
Fact of the matter is, all non-Congress parties are today stumped in Punjab.
Don't you think it's a self-goal?
All non-Congress parties are stumped in Punjab. They don't know what to do.
Can actually
so
be a self-goal.
Keep on raising this bogey, which will.
Okay, all non-Congress parties are stumped.
The masterstroke word was used by Padmaja Joshi. I was repeating it.
Why are you throwing me under the bus, Mr. Srivastava? That word is also used by you.
For a change, for a change, the shoe is in the other foot.
Shazi Almi, the shoe is on the other foot. You are stumped. So now you are attacking Mr. Channi. In fact, today the Congress is saying that not only is the Congress pro-Dalit, but the BJP and Akalis are anti-Dalit because you are attacking the first Dalit chief minister. So the shoe is on the other foot. Shazi Almi.
No, in fact, on the contrary, even if they fumbled, bumbled and mumbled their way into this, I think it's still a great idea because after all, there are the highest number of Dalits in terms of percentages in Punjab and grossly underrepresented. And if you see, and I hope that he is just not a lame duck CM, but actually does something and gets to do things. For instance, in terms of private land, you will see the 93% is owned by Jat Sikhs and only 3% by Dalits. And even the land which is there, which is for 33% under Public Lands, Public Village Lands Act, that is also done by proxy given to Jat Sikhs. So I really hope that, and we will hold him to this, that Mr. Channi delivers on all of these things. So there are people looking out on these issues, and there are people looking after Dalit interests. So he cannot just be a face used only to save the ego and the humor of Mr. Sidhu.
Kamar Zaman Chaudhary, in fact, one of the most prominent Dalit voices in the country, Mayawati also today said that this is nothing more than Hathkanda. आप सिर्फ हथकंडा कर रहे हैं. All this while, या तो आपको इतनी दलितों की पड़ी थी, you should have said that Captain Amrinder Singh, we remove you and we made Charanjit Singh Channi before you resign. Or instead of making Navjot Singh Sidhu the party chief, you should have said Charanjit Singh Channi is the party chief. Why did you wait till the last moment where you had no other option and then come up with this? He was never the first choice. His name was nowhere in the running in the last 6 months of turbulence in Punjab.
Padmaja, I can't understand what is the first choice and the last choice. Even the list of probables in Punjab, as Punjab Chief Minister, had my name also. I was also discussed to be the Chief Minister of Punjab. Leave that aside.
You were. Congratulations in that case. I hope you find a place in the cabinet then.
So it's all in the public.
Small problem though. I don't really think you are an MLA from Punjab, but congratulations nonetheless.
Discussing Mr. Patel's.
No.
How many?
No, just let me finish.
Patel was the first choice in Gujarat.
Please. I have not spoken when you have spoken. Sir, please give me the chance. Okay, now the point is that...
No, but the difference is that in the BJP, there are no public fights and no public squabbles. So you never know who's the first choice, who's the last choice. In Congress, everything is out in public, so you know exactly. Yesterday, you had Mr. Randhawa distributing sweets. He gave bites to the media saying thank you. And next thing you know, Charanjit Singh Channi's name was announced via Twitter by Harish Rawat. So let's be very clear over here. Everything was very, very public about who's the first choice and who was the last choice. But anyway, go on, Qamar Zaman Chaudhary, a prospective Chief Minister of Punjab.
Yeah, now I've got two points to make out here. The first point that I want to make out here, Bharatiya Janata Party in Punjab, their position is like a non-existence right now. They have got India in the Punjab as of now. So the very little they comment on Punjab is much better for Indian politics, because you see what happened, what they did in Gujarat, what they did in other states over the last few months. They've abruptly changed the chief ministers also. They will not want to discuss those. What are the issues? Was it failure of governance? Was it internal disturbances that were happening within the party? No, we do not know. Let them not. But Congress is such a party. Even a small comment from a political leader of a particular state is making national headlines. That's the beauty of the Congress party.
But
now,
you still haven't answered. Why wasn't Mr. Channi the first choice?
Let me finish, Padma.
If it is about Dalit rights and representation, why wasn't he the first choice?
No. We have always given representation to the downtrodden people. We have always given, even one thing I will tell you about the organization. I belong to the organization.
And Mr. Bhupendra Patel took over.
Okay, one by one. Since you're talking about Dalits representation, who got the Bharat Ratna first? Pandit Nehru or Baba Saheb Ambedkar?
Padmaja, can I just finish my point then?
Because you said that it was always about giving primacy to honoring Dalit voices and Dalit figures. I'm just asking you that question.
Well, that was very evident as to who touched whose feet today.
Qamar Zaman Chaudhary.
No.
About respecting Dalits. Go on. Answer Shazia Elmi. Who touched whose feet?
Yeah, let me because I'm on a very audio disturbance patch, so please listen to me clearly. The point here is that the Congress party has always been for the upliftment of the downtrodden. Here there is a patriarchy in the Indian political system.
Let me disturb you more,
always
sir.
neglected the Dalit community. Always neglected the Dalit community, the downtrodden. In fact, if you go to the Mandal also, Congress party gave them representation in 96, in 2006. It was first the Congress party.
Sir, you have to answer a direct question. You said we are all about honoring Dalits. Shazia Elmi is asking you, then why is it that a sitting chief minister has to touch the feet of a Congress MP? That's a straight question to you.
I can't get you. Can you please repeat me once again?
Okay, you can't hear my question. You can't hear my question. Why is it when you talk about respect that a chief minister of a state touches the feet of a Congress MP, not the party president, not the party patriarch, not even an office holder, an MP? Why?
Padmaja, that is the beauty of the Indian culture. Why can't we understand when you are speaking of the we are speaking of Madam Shazia Elmi ji.
Okay, Shazia Elmi is in fact going a step further. She's saying, why does a Dalit CM touch the feet of a Brahmin MP?
We always bow down in respect.
Yes.
Chani,
Let me make it more savage. Let me
touched
be
a
like Congress
person
party.
who is greater than him in status. So what's the
Greater
problem?
than him?
Narendra
Greater
Modi-
than him
Narendra
how?
Modi- Arey,
I'm sorry, did you just say that Mr. Channi touched the feet of somebody who's greater than
How?
him?
In what way? Rahul Gandhi is 1 decade younger.
You are
How
just
is he
trying to
greater?
attack the-
I have not said that he is older. I told him you greater. Please understand.
He's just
Greater
high class.
how?
Are you saying
Zero
that?
knowledge of Punjab.
Use the words. If
No,
I
no,
want
high-
to
you mean
touch
high
somebody's
caste?
feet in
Are you
respect,
saying high caste?
that is my culture.
Are you saying high
No, you
caste?
cannot differentiate.
But you
That
still haven't
idea of
explained how
no,
exactly is he
You cannot
greater.
Get in some 50
Oh,
cameras.
I think Mr.
when the
Srivastava
Prime
wants to
Minister
come in
is
with a little
not
help for you. I think even though you're prospective Chief Minister of Punjab, you're not really very aware of sensitivities in the state. So let Mr. Srivastava and Mr. Baba step in and help you out a little over here. Mr. Chaudhary,
I
Sanjeev
just
Srivastava.
can't.
Issue is
No. Let's not. No, they can't help him out.
No, I was
Let me
just
stay on this.
Yes, Shazia, I'll bring you in. Let Mr. Srivastava speak. I'll bring you in after that.
We may debate the.
Of course, the Congress party gives them the respect.
Okay,
The fact of the matter is
Mr. Chaudhary,
that
you're
we
clearly
may
floundering here. Let
endlessly
Sanjeev Srivastava
raise
come in, then
debating
Shazia will.
points. We may. I'm just saying that we may raise all these debating points endlessly till Timbuktu. Congress has walked away with the election. Trust me. You wait and see till April. And BJP is not even in the running in Punjab. I don't know what all the discussion is about.
Okay,
It's not
Shazia
even a
Almi,
factor,
you're
it's
not even in the
party.
running. You are making
Very
more
few
noise than you have the number of
That doesn't
MLAs or
matter.
MPs.
along.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That you'll be
In
surprised,
Punjab.
Sanjeev. Stranger things are have known to happen.
Issue?
So let's see how things pan out.
What is the issue? This
Let's
is
see
the
how
most.
things happen.
Sorry,
The-
Shazia, just let me complete.
No,
this is the most
I-
inane thing that why did he
Mr.
touch
Srivastava,
Rahul Gandhi's feet? Of course, he's grateful. Who has appointed him the chief minister? Rahul Gandhi.
It is
we
not
all
inane
know
at
who's
all.
calling the shots in Congress party. So why raise the issue? He's only
Sanjeev,
an MP.
oh my
he's not
God.
this. He's not
you
that.
See, so
come on. we live in a real world.
You find it inane?
Why does
you
everybody
find it
touch the-
inane?
Why?
You find it
Yeah, yeah.
inane? You don't see it as a Dalit
Yeah.
leader touching the feet
Yes.
of a high caste Brahmin? How come?
Madam,
The rules change
I am not
when
a
it comes to the
politician. I
Congress?
don't see it like that. I am not a politician.
Had
I
it
don't
been
see it
somebody-
like that.
Okay, so
I
let's
don't
ask the
have to make
politician.
political
Let's ask the politician. Amit Baba, how do you see
like
it?
that.
How do you see it? Amit Baba, you are the politician. Go on.
Padam, listen. Let us talk about this. The real-time
You know better
issues.
than that.
Who touches whose feet is not the real-time issue. The farmer
Isn't
protest
it?
is the real-time issue. Yes, it is.
Okay,
The
so it's
real
not
time-
about
the
it's not
real-
about respect
the-
when someone touches someone's feet.
The real issue is
Why
about
did
the
you bring
farmer
it up in the
protest.
first place?
The real
Ramneek Man.
issue is about
Baba, why
BJP
did you
stand
bring it
on
up in the first place?
Why
Dalit
should
Samman.
party
What happened
stand?
to Dalit Samman,
Feet were
Dalit
touched by the
pride?
president. Why
All
did
the-
you bring it up in the first place? No.
Sorry?
Ramneek Man.
Yeah,
No, Padmaja, it would have been really nice if. So hold on, sir. Let me ask you a question. Padmaja, please allow me to ask a question here.
Yes,
please.
go on.
Okay. It would have been nice if either the panelists or the Congress spokesperson would have said that Channi has been brought in to address the core issues of Punjab, which are economy, industry, unemployment, drug menace, and resurgence of separatism. He's a capable person. That's why we brought him. But on the contrary, discussing, we've brought in a Dalit, we've respected a Dalit. This is utter nonsense. People at the highest constitutional positions should be selected or should be appointed as per their capabilities, not by their caste. And you are
So
only
who
trying
has
to,
questioned- who has
strike
questioned
let's
Chandi's
say,
capability? Who has questioned his
how do we say
capability?
it? It's more of a social engineering. It's more of a social engineering than an actual administrator taking oath. You've taken out a true administrator, and all that you had was a bunch of buffoons to select from. I'm sorry I'm using that word. And then you eventually went for the Dalit card. That's what you did.
See,
And
Congress
then,
party,
doing
specifically
that,
Rahul Gandhi,
you offended
has
one,
always
Sukhvinder
been the
Randhawa,
promoter
you
of
offended
common
two,
family
your
people in the
former
mainstream
president,
politics.
Sunil Jakhar.
Charanjit
And
Channi
then
come
you
from a
always
common
you
family,
were
a very
offending
average
for-
Indian
for-
middle class
for
family.
offending your
And
former
he has
chief
been
minister,
raised,
Captain
he's been
Amrinder Singh
given
all this
the
while.
way to this senior
आप एक बार बोलिए,
position.
say it once that capability made Channi the chief minister.
Okay, you know, if it was about capability, then the entire narrative that was set since the morning about how he is the first Dalit chief minister and how that is a great achievement, that is pretty much the message that was given out by everyone. And when it comes about Dalit pride and honor, then one also has to answer about why he was touching the feet of another leader who's not even a party president and is way younger. So you cannot have it both ways. Anyway, the fact of the matter is that the Congress definitely has set the cat among the pigeons. What happens in the next 5 months is a different story altogether. We'll be keeping a close watch. Gentlemen, Shazia Almi, thanks for joining me.